This unit is on sentence errors, and it's a review of the unit or video on types of sentences. In this unit, we'll talk about 3 sentence errors: fragment, run-ons, and comma splice. A fragment is an incomplete sentence that misses either a subject or a verb. For example, is raining. This is a fragment because it's missing subject it. She always a good student. This is also a fragment because the sentence is missing verb to be. Also a fragment is a dependent clause with a period at the end. If you remember in the previous video, we talked about the differences between independent clauses and dependent clauses, and I said that in order to make a sentence, you need at least one independent clause. You cannot create a sentence with a dependent clause. For example, because I was running late for work. Because it's only one dependent clause with a period at the end, it is considered a fragment. How do we fix this error? You can eliminate the subordinated because and just say, I was running late for work. Or you can add an IC and say, because I was running late for work, I forgot to have coffee. Next error is a run-on. Basically, a run-on happens when you join 2 independent clauses without any punctuation. For example, Montana has majestic mountains, glaciers, and rivers. I did not get to see most of them. How do you fix that? One way is to put a semicolon between 2 independent clauses, or to put a comma and fanboys, or to put a semicolon, a transition, and a comma. If you remember, these are the ways to punctuate 2 independent clauses. And the third error is comma splice. A comma splice mistake happens when you join 2 independent clauses with just 1 comma. For example, Montana has majestic mountains, glaciers, and rivers. I did not get to see most of them. And how do you fix this? The same 3 ways as I mentioned before. The way you connect 2 independent clauses. Quiz time. I have to go shopping. I need new shoes. Is it a fragment, run-on, or comma splice? It's a run-on, and the way to fix this, you can connect 2 independent clauses with a subordinated because, or comma and fanboys for, or you can just put a semicolon. I have to go shopping. I need new shoes. Is this a comma splice, a run-on, or a fragment? This is a comma splice because you join 2 independent clauses with just a comma. And there are 3 ways to fix this. The same way we just fixed the previous sentence with a run-on. Because I need new shoes. Is it a fragment, run-on, or comma splice? It's a fragment. And the first way to fix this is to add another independent clause. Or you can just simply eliminate because. I woke up late. As a result, I came late to school. That is a comma splice because you have 2 independent clauses connected with just a comma. You either put a semicolon, or you can put a period and start a new sentence. I went to school, then I went to work. Comma splice. And again, you can put either a semicolon before then, or you can have a new sentence. You can have 2 sentences. Before you say something to me. It is a fragment because you have only 1 dependent clause beginning with subordinated before. And one way to fix this is to add another IC. Before you say something to me, you need to think. While planning my next vacation to Europe and looking for different tours. That is a fragment because it's missing the subject. And you can use any subject I decided just to say I am. You can say you are, they are. Books do not have the most up-to-date information. It is a good idea to look for articles in specialized periodicals. This is a comma splice because two independent clauses are connected with just one comma. And again, you can either connect two independent clauses with a semicolon, or you can simply put a period and start a new sentence. Choosing a topic for a paper can be the hardest part, but it gets a lot easier after that. That is a run-on. And one way to fix this, you can put a comma before bite. This is it for now.